Welcome to Jerry Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 4, Episode 4 of The Boys, entitled Wisdom of the Ages, which I think is officially the halfway point of the season. They gave us a 3-episode launch, and now we get 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way to 8. Episode 3, we got Vought on Ice. We got some more information as Homelander's trying to get his information from his sources. Hughie's trying to spy, a bunch of blood on the ice, fingers cut off, laser beams, all of it. We kind of already have like an A-Train kind of turn-ish, him trying to be somewhat good and helping Hughie in that moment. We get the revelation of Hughie's mom saying, hey, I had postpartum. I had no choice. I left. I apologize, which still fucks up, but it gives Hughie a little more insight into his mother, and maybe they can help mend the relationship. We had the really weird Bloomin' Onion scene with Sage and the Deep. She killed something, and my guess is it's Ambrosia. And then for Homelander, he's having a crisis once he finds out that Ryan went to go see Butcher. So he sees all these different versions of himself in the cracked mirror, so you need to go back to the beginning, which is his institute, in which he, was created, essentially, or birthed, whatever the fuck. And we'll kind of go from there. We got Hughie's love life. We got, just Butcher being gone from the group. There's a lot of pieces on the table here. So I'm going to go ahead, welcome you all in. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. If I already said this, I'm sorry. Links and everything will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, everything in between. Patreon episodes where I put out the same day these are launched if it gets uploaded in time. All the good stuff. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes, and we can watch Wisdom of the Ages. We got an hour and 5 minutes here. Good long episode. Homelander 1987. Fuck that, bro. Go back for a second. Oh, they gave brother a helmet. Obviously, they went with the combination of the two on the right. These two were color schemes atrocious. I'm not going to try to read all that. Memo Vought. Project Odessa. High security project. Strictest confidence. A stern warning that prohibits anybody from bringing confidential materials, both physical and digital, outside the laboratory. Nothing crazy. Nervous system mystery revealed. Had men rose from down Lady Abel, its son, him, Ferris proceeds 6 parlors, her say projection, age announcing decisively men. Few are, sir, those green men timed down window chief. Prevailed remainder may property can and stronger unpacked velocity 2 of mistaken. Fanny at wrong table ye in. Be on easily cannot innate in lasted months on. Deferred and felicity steepest. Mrs. Age outweigh opinions learning likewise daughter now. That's what this side strip right here is saying, by the way, in case you were fucking curious. Hey everyone, like fucking Peter in Civil War. Hello friends. That boy bought a cake. He either about to murder every motherfucker in this building, he gonna give him some cake.
Hello everyone.
Hey everyone. Just giving these motherfuckers their last meal. The Boys. With this blood power stuff that we have going around, I forgot her name. Hughie's friend, old friend. Couldn't her or like Marie help get that out of his shit? Oh, it's just crawling in there. Fucking parasite. Pass out. Oh, not the. God damn, son. He saw something just now. That's heavy. That's real fucking heavy. I think I had family at one point or another have a DNR, and it was that's such a tough decision, because even if that is somebody's wishes, like, it's very hard for somebody to say, hey, if something happens, like, do not reset, like, just let me be. That's a hard decision to go into business for yourself, for lack of better terms, and to be selfish and say, hey, don't Fuck what they wanted. Let's keep them. That gets into some tricky business. But he just saw something with that tube, I think. So now my initial thing with his mom is, with her having this power, is she doing something to him? Or is he going to go get some of that superhero shit, put it in his tube, you know what I'm saying, and help him get a recovery? That's the...
This rampage, Marie Moreau and the other Godolkin Four have seemingly vanished into a dark, gaping hole.
Not the gaping hole, bro. Tech Knight loves himself a good gaping hole. They did just show the Godolkin kids, though.
Ankle. Yeah, these scars, all these burns, maybe.
That's why you gotta wear socks, Frenchie. That's why you gotta wear socks, buddy. Oh, he knows there's distinctive markings, bro. You gotta get, because he's gonna see that. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's cringy. Not in a bad way. It's just... Fuck, dude. With Firecracker, the children's freedom fighter. They got kids in the fucking basement over here.
That bitch. VNN is handling the launch of Firecracker's show, simulcast across all Vault networks. The troll farms are already digging up fringe anti-Starlight content and injecting it into the mainstream. So far, Starlight's progressive jihad and hashtag arrogant white feminism are showing promise. We need the algorithm to find the most receptive users, then blast the articles to the top of their social feeds until 100 million people are outraged by Starlight for reasons they can't even explain.
Dope.
Heroes, you have your talking points. So, everyone, get to it.
Hey, can we talk?
No.
No.
Hey, so I was thinking over lunch we could order some of those fried pickles from Flavortown, or just skip straight to the Flounder Pounder special.
I find you repulsive in a way that's difficult to quantify, and I'm fucking amazing at quantifying. So. So,
Was it a doppelganger then? Maybe, perhaps?
big day. You ready?
You have no idea. I'm waiting for this my whole life.
One last piece of the puzzle. Figured this could be your big finish.
Maybe Black Noir, the person playing him's a doppelganger? I don't know. I got nothing.
You know, when I first met you, I thought you were kind of uppity, but you're one of the good ones.
Well, we are the new kids in the seven.
The new one, one of the good ones. In what fucking way there, Firecracker? Nah, bro. I really feel like Sage is playing puppet master all the way through. Her fingers are webbed throughout the seven. Nah, she's up to something.
Hello, Patriots!
Also, like I said, the more and more that people are finding out that this show is making fun of a certain group, the more you're seeing more comments of them being like, this show used to be about something, now it's just getting all woke and political. Like, y'all ain't been watching this fucking show because one of these people was an outright goddamn Nazi. And y'all were still being like, well, this is a great television.
What the fuck is he doing?
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
Bringing him back in.
So, Marvin's making the decision to bring him back in? I would like this. That's like a resolution from all this different kicking him out and telling him too little too late. And you have all these big moments with Marvin being so against him, but wanting to be his brother. Like, I need to see them have a conversation.
No, I don't
Hug it
trust
out or
him.
something.
You made the shot. You did a little fist pump to celebrate. And then you turned up the temperature to see if you could burn my skin. You remember that, right?
You remember, don't you, Frank? You remember, buddy?
And my tears just sizzled away.
Just evaporated.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't know what the fuck was happening for a second. I thought my TV got possessed.
This is my last shot. Why don't you go and watch from in there?
John, why don't we...
Homelander.
He already warned you once what to call him, brother. The fucking tension. I'm nervous. Hey, go ahead and get in the mind. Get in the thing real quick, bro. See if I make it while you're in there. what's gonna happen is his buddy's gonna call him John again. He's gonna get fucking giffle gaffled. You were just doing your job, right? That's all it was. Okay. Oh, here come the violins, bro. The infamous Homelander violin. He gonna bank his shot into a fist bump like Tiger Woods on a Sunday with a red shirt on. Oh,
And I bet you would have won.
damn.
I forgive you.
He said, I bet you would have won and I forgive you, bro. Mr. Shot Frank paper basketball, trash can basketball, trash man, hoop boy, champion. Put that on a fucking title belt.
Too dangerous.
No, hey, fuck that. You owe me.
True.
I owe you?
Yo.
I just saved your fucking life.
Every single fucked up, horrible thing that's ever happened to me, to all of us, it all started with you. Because you took away someone I loved.
It's true. It all started with Train. Somebody watching him though to that scope, brother. Who's watching? Who's got the peeping time? Ow! Brother just fucking. Oh, top of the foot fucking first into the forklift spike, bro. No. I know somebody wasn't aiming a fucking at them with the. Oh, she got hit in the fucking spine. Fight or die, bro. Fight or fucking die. Oh my. Everything I was about to say is fucking moot because of whatever this is right here. She done went and turned into a goddamn samurai warrior inside of an office. Thank goodness we all work from home now. Otherwise, I'd be in that bitch with the motherfucking. Oh, man.
Not a word about that 50 grand and what happened to it, the Mallory motherfucker.
Straight up web weaver stinky spider. Heroin enemas don't come cheap, my son.
I'll never unsee that nasty shit.
Well, I fucking warned you, didn't I?
I feel like that's something in previous seasons they would have showed us because it's so grotesque and out of left field, you know? A heroin enema.
You're the best dad I know, eh?
Oh, buddy.
Best fucking anyone.
Might be one of the nicest things you've ever said to me, but what if Ryan doesn't want to go?
That is the nicest thing you've ever said to him. And I think I think Marvin would do a good job, man. That shit just made me sad.
Just weren't sure whether you wanted us to kneel before you cross or burn it.
Hey, yo, brother.
Well, you're those motherfuckers that killed my friend.
Yeah, crying shame that. But if there's any consolation, he's up there with God, noshing on his holiest of holies as we speak.
Butchered, bro. He just has a way with words. He's a wordsmith.
We just want a little chin wag's all.
Talk American?
Right.
Talk American. Fuck are you saying a chin wag? I need you to speak red, white, and blue when you're in this nation.
Here's a little keepsake snapped by the Broward County Sheriff's Department that you can stash in your wank bank. You and your little beaver edging in the back of your RAV4 in the car park of Book of the Bevo.
Whatever voodoo.
It's such a loaded sentence. He said so many things. He said so many fucking things, but for some reason the funniest part of that's fucking Buca de Beppo because that place is dope.
The county sheriff's department
He
that you can
said,
stash in your wank bank.
add it to your wank bank.
You and your little
shit.
beaver.
Look, hey, he ain't posted it yet, and his profile picture on Twitter is his goddamn dog. Firecracker arrested for having sex with a 15-year-old boy. Hashtag Firecracker is a hypocrite pedophile.
Edging in the back of your RAV4 in the car park of Book of the Bevo.
The way he says it. Oh, fuck.
Have a voodoo boss lawyer's pulled to get your statutory charges dropped?
How about I just send it myself? Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and...
Starlight.
Hey, them fucking weirdos would be like, well, good for the boy.
9 letters.
Turn it upside
Or is
down.
that 6 upside down?
Oh, Monster Energy drink is the drink of the devil. If you look right here, this is the Hebrewian letter for 6. And what else kind of monster leaves a claw mark other than the devil? And when you drink it, You're turning it upside down. That video has been burned into my brain since I was in high school.
To my eternal salvation, I was born
She's spinning that shit, yeah.
and my sins were washed away by the tears of his love.
Praise the Lord! Praise the Lord!
That's all it takes for them sometime, ain't it? I had sexual relations with a toddler, but it made me fucking go to Jesus, and I was just all of a sudden everything's better now. It's like I never did it. I'm a born again virgin. Here's the sad thing about that is people like that actually do exist, and they make folks, again, like it looks like he had a little baby arm right there. I've said it numerous times. I don't care what religious prowess you have. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care what you don't believe in. I don't care that stuff. We're all humans, man. We all got our own different belief systems. I support you if you're Christian, Catholic, I can't think of other religion names off the top of my head. I support you if you're atheist, agnostic. I support you gay, straight. It doesn't matter. I support you. The problem is there are people like that in those groups, and they make people who are just your Sunday churchgoers, who are just good, loving people who love you for who you are, while also doing their worship and the things that they do. It makes them look bad because they're a part of that stuff. Looks like look at the stars up there. They're upside down. Nobody's pointed that out, have they? See all the stars for the Star Spangled right there upside down. But still, it's just people like that actually exist. Like I murdered 45 people, but that murder made me turn to the goodness, and now I'm a better person. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. Oh, look at that woman.
Now, I believe.
Growing boys have certain needs. Show.
Oh, Marty, was you sitting there watching brother come into his own? Calling him squirt because he fucking put Marty on the fucking list too, bro. I thought Marty was about to be labeled as a whole fucking creep and doing a whole lot worse or something weird. Maybe he was like spying on him while he was doing it. I don't know where I thought that was going, but ugly business.
I do want you to jerk off in front of us right now. Hey, guys, come on.
What?
Over here.
Homelander.
Oh, now you want to say his name right.
I am real.
That would have been a good time to call him John and get fucking lasered. He's a lefty. Right, him sitting. Him maniacally fucking cackling while Buddy's fucking rubbing one out is crazy. Laser. Oh, gosh, she threw up her fucking V8. Dead. Holy shit. I mean, her ass just caught a fucking granada right to the middle of her midsection. Look like your gut playing out. The poo-poo guts. Oh, right on the knee. Right on the kneecap. Oh, okay. Hughie's got some blood on him, bro. Yeah, it's been a minute. He needed a little bit of that. Remind him who he is. Remember when he blew up old boy, blew up his asshole with the bomb on the inside? Actually, he's been covered in blood every season, I think. Whale blood, Robin blood, Vanisher blood. Blood. Bro, it was daytime when you got over here. Like when they got the key. Why are you just not waiting to head on over?
Look. She found out that she was pregnant.
Well.
And she had an abortion.
Well.
Are those my fucking medical records?
Wow, dude. Oh, fuck. That's a big old HIPAA violation right there. Looks like having your arm frozen. Hey, you're giving them exactly what they want, though. That's just fuel to the fire.
How's that for uppity, cracker?
Stop.
Hey, dude, Sage knows what's she's pressing button after button after fucking button. How's that for uppity bitch? 1.7 million people watching that shit. That life supply in there. I wonder if that triggers his power? Oh, something wild just happened. He blacked the fuck out though, but that parasite went into his eyeball. Because it knew if he died, the parasite died. Is that how that's gonna work? Well, there goes fucking Ezekiel. What the fuck happened? That's the way he just said that. Fridge is like that. What the fuck happened? Hey, that's good stuff because that reminds me back about the Moon Knight stuff, him blacking out and not knowing what was going on. They should keep that trend going till the end of the season. I mean, you only got 4 episodes left, but they should keep that trend moving forward the entire time.
It was me. What was you? It was you?
It was me.
I'll fucking kill you.
You shouldn't have spared him right then and there, if we're being honest. She filled that room up fucking quick with books.
Stab me in the heart, I die. Stab me in the brain, and the little fucking bitch grows back.
Like a fucking lobotomy. So that's what she was doing. That was the first time with the blood, so her brain doesn't stop growing. So when she did it the first time, she gave herself a lobotomy, basically. So she was sitting around eating a fucking bloomin' onion, bullshitting, and that's what let her fuck the deep. Because her brain was basically turned off. That's essentially her weakness.
Like, you give me a frontal lobotomy, and I don't have to fucking be me for a couple hours.
Ah, so it's like a drug for her.
Fucking gross.
I'll let you ass fuck me while we watch the Kim and Ray J video.
Okay, so where do you want me to put it? Just
He's so fucking pathetic.
right there.
Scrape.
Scrape it.
Scrape my fucking brains out. Oh.
It's weird.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
I have another flavor town for you. My pussy.
That's the weirdest fucking thing I might have ever seen in my life. That was fucking weird, bro. That's some sick, twisted shit. That's basically her just doing a drug. What in the actual fuck? I thought she killed Ambrosia with that damn thing, but she just gave herself a lobotomy, so that's why she was like, you're still hot. Wholesome. I love yous back and forth. We are getting closer to the end of the video, which means this boy about to, oh, look at the little profile picture. He gonna either get that shit from Train or something's gonna go sideways and his dad's gonna become like Shaun of the Dead. Solid. That was all it needed to be. A simple handshake. Okay, I'm always lurking in the fucking corners, man.
Jesus, how long have you been standing there?
Long. What happens to me back there?
That's a good question. Yeah, Becca, get to talking. The infamous butcher pose right there. What happened to him back there? I think maybe when he injected it, maybe that little fucking worm got a power. It's eerily similar to this fucking Spider-Man game. That's all I'm gonna say. Man, just waiting for that coffee to pour and that decision in your brain of like the outcomes of it is just playing over and over and over and over again. You just zone the fuck out basically. He needs his own room too, man. Get that fucking ankle fixed. Hey, what if she went ahead and gave him that shit though? Shaun of the Dead. Homelander, bro. That's why it's called The Bad Room. Jesus Christ. But I also feel a little gypped that we didn't get to see it. Vaught's new network is proud to announce its new series, #TruthBomb. Join host Firecracker and a celebrity guest for the live 6-hour premiere as they expose starlights, adrenochrome parties. I was like, what is that word? I mean, we're at 1 hour and 20 minutes recording right now. That's insanity. I feel gypped. I wish they would have made it like a horror thing and him slowly killing those people. I do think Homelander looks his best when he's covered in blood, though. Like, especially the end of season 2. That's good shit. But the notes I took here, because I knew it was going to be a long one. Homelander coming back, his homecoming, and he brings them a Fudgy the Whale, almost as if like a last meal situation for them to feed on before burning Frank, just as he was torched and how he had to endure those flames as a child. And then we get over here with Hughie, who's having to deal with this DNR situation. Like his dad do not resuscitate. And he has to deal with that decision of watching that happen. So his first instinct was, I need V. And he goes and gets it from A-Train, and A-Train goes to Snoop's confrontation with Ashley, Big Man Boop, all that's irrelevant. Comes back, and now it's, okay, but do I give it to him or do I not give it to him? And I don't know if his mom saw him pocket that, or maybe she had some shit on her own because, again, she's worked for Vought. Maybe she did it on her own to help him come back. One of those things happened, but I think she probably saw Hughie doing it, like putting the shit in his pocket, and went and injected him. And now we got Shaun of the Dead. And I guess we'll just see what powers his dad has, and hopefully Hughie can get a good chance to reconnect with both his dad and his mom at the same time, or maybe he'll have resentment for his mom because of what's just happened. Butcher back in the group again, another scene I feel like we got gypped from, which is him and MM having a conversation to allow him back in. I feel like that is so crucial with already having 2 or 3 scenes in 3 episodes with Butcher telling, with MM telling Butcher no. And now he's like, he's back, my call, end of discussion. No, like I want to see that conversation, or just like, him just, all right, man, like, fine, you're back. And then like a little handshake or something. That's a squirt, Marty. Jesus, not the dick blood, bro. Kimmy fight pit flashback 2. That to fight to stay alive and she can't die and she's going through just fighting people and killing them. Hopefully we'll get more on that and whoever that girl is. So there's another layer. We have Frenchie telling the truth to Colin about what he did and getting spared. So they took him, MM and Butcher took him to his boyfriend to take care of. I feel like they would have took care of him himself, but I guess that's neither here nor there, just to progress his story a little more. We're already at that climax at the midway point of the season. And then again, Sage is the puppet master of all of this. She is pulling the strings. She knows what's going on. She probably knows the shit about Train too, but she's pulling the strings through all of this. And what does she do? Gives the medical records all the way back to Firecracker, who gets one off on the whole people by saying, yes, I had sexual relations with a child, but it's all right because it led me to salvation. Like, go fuck yourself. But bringing up the abortion that happened, and then Annie comes out and beats her up, and that's just a whole trickle effect because now Dakota Bob, what's he going to do about it? He just lost all his Republican votes to get that bill passed. So while Sage did it, to help it got Firecracker beat up. She knew that was going to happen, but it also helped the Seven and helped Vought and that whole everything, which I don't know if she intended for, but probably also, I'm not 100% sure what her full motivation is. And then Butcher's bug keeping him alive, like he was getting choked out, and we watched it swim down his forehead and into his eye because it was losing oxygen. So if the host dies, he dies. So I think that led this parasite or whatever this is, that's the V stuff. I think it's helping him, and Butcher doesn't know. But like you said, he stole some V from Frenchie, shot up. It did nothing. It didn't help nothing. Just increased his final day, which is also fucking wild. So the bug keeping him alive, and then Ezekiel's dead. That was a kind of not a major character, but a reoccurring character over the seasons. We get to see Sage's lobotomy, which just she needs that to turn her brain off a little bit because her brain is constantly growing. Like they said, your brain doesn't stop growing until you're 25. Again, that's weird for a 28-year-old to be with a 15-year-old in the first place. But like, it's the whole thing of your brain developing and becoming conscious and just experiencing life, really, I guess. Man, it's all overrated. The bottoming thing is weird. Her and Deep's thing is weird. Nothing here from Black Noir that kind of talk to you. No funny moment. A lot of funny fucking things in the episode. It was very deep, no pun intended. But I wish we got more of just focused on that Homelander moment. I know we have to progress the whole story, and we don't have enough episodes to give Homelander his own shit, but just really dial in there. Let me show you why it's the bad place. Ooh-wee. Him aging, this whole thing is wicked, but now it's a question of, okay, where do we go from here? We got the tension between the Starlighters and the home teamers, or whatever they were calling them, right? We have that tension. We got all of these different things that have to happen. What does this mean for the boys? What does this mean for Frenchie? What does this mean for Annie? What's it mean for Firecracker being a new member of the Seven? Deep in Sage's relationship. What does this mean for Homelander when he comes back? Because people have always been too scared to stand up to him and stand up for bad things and authority. So where does he go from there? Are we gonna reintroduce Soldier Boy at any point? Like, is that something that's gonna happen? Because he's on ice. We know that character's not just gone. Is he still our weapon? What about the kids at Godolkin who were mentioned for a brief moment? Are we going to bring them in now because of what's going on and that virus that they're still cooking up? And this takes place post that, I imagine, or maybe it's just now happening because they're in a black hole. So maybe now at this point, like between episode 3 and 4, it took place, or maybe it's already been happening. I'm not quite sure. But I heard this season picks up right where Gen V left off, so maybe start bringing them in to add another layer to it. There's a lot. This is by far the best episode of the season so far. And look forward to episode 5 next week. There on the 27th of June. I'm going to see if there's any information, or maybe IMDb has the title of the name up or not. It'd be cool if they did, but if they don't, it is what it is. The Boys, Season 4. So Season 4, Episode 4 is entitled Wisdom of Ages, and Season 4, Episode 5 will be entitled Beware of the Jabberwock, My Son. Kind of like Carry On My Wayward Son. Maybe we'll get him back. Maybe we'll get some more Jeffrey Dean Morgan, some more Dakota Bob. Who knows? But that's the name of the next episode. So I will see you on the 27th if you're on Patreon, and I will see you whenever it gets cleared up for fucking YouTube. So for now, links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.